Hello and welcome to San Diego, California, America's finest city and Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs, but today, the site of an end-of-year tradition, the Holiday Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And here's the return. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So Kansas State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Johnson wants to throw it. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. First down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Unleashes it on the run. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for the score! And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone! And it's caught! Touchdown, Kansas State! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
PAT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Colorado's offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in a wash against this linebacker.
They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Sanders. He'll pull it down and run. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They want to get this defense on its heels. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl.
And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Reads it, fires complete. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Toss sweep to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Kansas State!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about